Yo guys, what's going on? This is John Merck. Today I want to talk a little bit about how long do I think the Halo franchise will last, and will it last 20 to 30 years when Microsoft and 343 want it to? Now, these are just my personal opinions. Some are facts, some opinions, but mostly opinions. And these are just my thoughts on the Halo franchise as a whole as it stands. These are just my thoughts on will it last 10, 20 or 30 years, and do I agree with Bonnie Ross saying the Halo franchise will last 20 to 30 years? So, these are just my thoughts. Let's get straight into it. So, my personal opinion, I don't think the Halo franchise will last 20 to 30 years if what 343 are doing, if this is the way they're going. Like, if they keep going into this advanced sprint system, honestly, I don't see Halo lasting 20 to 30 years. Now, do I think after Halo 5 the Halo franchise will grow? Yes, absolutely. I think even though Halo 5 is the lowest player count, I think after Halo 5 it's going to keep on growing. But do I think it's going to last 10 to 20 to 30 years like Microsoft wanted to? Absolutely no. If they're going to keep on making these new style Halos of all these sprints and thrusts, which I'm not saying I hate, like I actually don't mind, they're actually pretty fun to play around with, and that's one of the reasons why Halo 5 is actually my top Halos, is for the advance. But there are a lot of people who don't like this stuff, and I can see why, because there's a lot of day one Halo fans who've been used to the whole system now have to change, because with all this thrust and all these things, and people just don't like it anymore, and I can see why, and I can see why people don't like 343 and who are giving up on the Halo franchise and moving to Destiny. Well, I can't really see why they moved to Destiny, but I can understand the other reasons really why people don't like Halo anymore and why they don't play it, and I can see that. But 343 need to make the best of both worlds, right? They need to make a classic Halo every now and again, and a new start Halo. And I actually made a video about Halo 6 being a classic Halo. If you want to go and check that out, look at my channel, you'll see it somewhere, or I might put a link in the description below. But they need to make a classic Halo. Now, I know there's a lot of people out there who say, no, but Halo needs to evolve, and I completely agree and understand. But at the end of the day, you're not making the franchise grow, and you're not making everybody happy if you're doing all these advanced stuff. Now, I understand people like the advanced stuff, but there are a hell of a lot more people who don't like it. So you have about, 4 million people who, let's just say, for example, 4 million who bought the game. I think the game's around about 4 million now. 4 million people who like it. And say because Halo 3 sold 12 million sales, let's just say 8 million people don't like it. Okay, so who do you go for? And I find this very frustrating with companies today, because I don't even like COD. I despise Call of Duty, but they are so dumb in the way of saying, let's make an advanced Call of Duty, and it really blows my mind how much success they've had. Even though I don't like that success and I don't agree with it, it blows my mind how much success they've had. And it blows my mind even more the fact that they've gone to the sci-fi thing, and even though people have been saying we don't want it, they keep on going, and it blows my mind. And it's the same thing with Halo. We just wanted the classic Halo. We even said in Reach, okay, yeah, the sprint was cool in this Halo game, but we don't want it ever again. We don't ever want to see it again. We don't ever want to see Spartan abilities. No, thank you. But what did 343 do with Halo 4? Add sprint, make it more like COD. What we told them not to do. We literally said to them, we don't want it. But they did it. So then after Halo 4, everybody, there was about 900,000 players on day one. Now, then a couple of, 6 months after, there's only 40,000. Everybody was saying they quitted Halo because it was too much like COD. They didn't like it. End of story. And then with Halo 5, they still, now in a better way, don't get me wrong, they did a lot better with Halo 5's multiplayer, with the sprint and all that. In fact, it feels more like Halo now, but they still added the sprint, they still added the ADS, and it blows my mind why they're doing this. It makes no sense. I don't know what Microsoft are saying to 343, I don't understand, because the majority of the Halo fan base loves the old style Halos. That's why people still play Halo Reach and MCC. Now, I know Halo Reach ain't classic, but it is the most populated classic Halo you're going to get, if you know what I'm saying. It's not a classic, but it's the classicest you can get population-wise. So, there's about 20,000 people a day playing Halo Reach, okay? Every night I look on, there's about 10 to 20,000 people. MCC's above Halo Reach on the top games on Xbox, so it must get more than 20,000. So it blows my mind why 343 are making these Halo. I don't understand now. I've got a solution for this, right? Why don't they just make it a new style Halo, then a classic one, a new, then old? I've said this many times. If they want to please both worlds, this is the way they got to do it. They got to make a classic Halo every now and again, then they got to make a new one, then a classic, then a new one. And I'm pretty sure the classic ones would get more sales. But 343 won't listen, and it blows my mind. It really does. And if I was working at 343 right now, I'd be like, okay, it wouldn't, well, no, like, I would say Halo 6 has to be classic. And there's a very good reason for this, because Cortana could take all the new technology and make it so we only can use old technology. That's literally, it would make sense. It would all make sense. In Halo 5 it wouldn't make sense, but now they've built it up to how Cortana's being now. This would all make sense. So 343, please do this, please. I am begging you, because I can guarantee you there are millions of people out there who are missing Halo and want it to return to its old roots. We don't want the sprint, we don't want the thrust, we don't want the ADS. And as much as I love it, as much as I don't mind it, if it's gonna hurt the Halo franchise, it's gonna make me hate it. Do you know, it's not that bad, okay? It's not that bad. But if Halo's gonna keep on pushing this stuff out and it gets more and more advanced, I can see the game dying within 10 years. And I know that is very hard for me to say, okay? That is so hard for me to say, because I love Halo, and before somebody searches up my account on Xbox and be like, oh yeah, well, according to this, you know, you haven't unlocked enough achievements and you're not really hardcore player, Pan. I don't care about those people. I love the Halo franchise. It's the most game I've played and the most game I've enjoyed on Xbox, okay? If I had to choose a game to play for the rest of my life, it would be Halo, okay? I don't care what anyone says about my achievements, because I'm not an achievement hunter. I don't care about achievements. I won't spend my time looking for a toy across the map. No, I just want to play the multiplayer and campaign. That's all I care about. And I don't care about people saying the achievements and time played. I don't care about that, because as long as I know I'm a true Halo fan, I love Halo. It's my favourite game of all time. And it really hurts me when I see this game fall so much. Like, have you seen the views on Twitch? We get about 600 viewers, and then at night, I mean, for Americans, it'll be daytime, but we're only still getting about 1,000, maybe a 5,000, and that is terrible compared to what Halo used to get. I remember when Halo 3 days or Halo Reach Day, the game used to be at the very top every single day. There was no talk, every single day the game was on top. And I remember the Halo Reach finals, it broke like 200,000 viewers on Twitch. Now what does it get? I think the Halo 5 got 80,000 viewers, 70,000, I'm not entirely sure, but no. We can all admit here, whether you love Halo 5, whether you dislike it, you can see the Halo franchise dying, okay? You can see it die. It's not dead, okay? It won't be dead for another couple of years, but it's dying. And if 343 don't make a classic Halo, the game's going to keep on falling. And I can see it now, right? They're going to make a classic Halo and it's going to be too late. It's going to be too late. I can just imagine in 10 years' time, hey guys, look, we're making Halo Classic Edition. Yeah, it's all classic, guys, come back. And everybody's be like, but I'm now 50 years old, you know, I'm a grandpa, you know, I can't afford Xboxes anymore. Yeah, and I ain't saying every single Halo 3 player in a couple of years is going to be old, but you get what I'm saying, right? People are going to lose interest in this game, people are going to forget about it, they're going to be older, people's going to have jobs, people's going to have families at that time, and 343 are going to be way too late to push it out there. They're going to be way too late. Okay, they're just going to be way too late. It's going to be too late for 343. They need to make Halo 3 Anniversary next year to make the Halo franchise live on. They need to do it. And if they don't do it, it's their own fault. And it's their own doing. Because I could literally talk to this microphone all day about how Halo's falling and how they're messing up so hard. But, I mean, I can't really do that. But if I wanted to, I literally could. And it just blows my mind how 343 ain't listening. But guys, do you agree with me? Do you disagree with me? How long do you see the Halo franchise lasting? I personally only see it lasting 10, 15 years. I don't see it lasting 20 or 30 or even 40 years, you know. I can imagine, you know, when Halo does die, there will still be movies and books and all that. But as a whole, as a game franchise, I really don't see it lasting any longer than 15 years, which really hurts me, guys. It really does hurt me. But it's the truth at the end of the day. And even though it's sad to say the truth sometimes, you just got to put it out there. And you just got to make people realize, like 343. I mean, maybe Halo dying right now is a good thing. Because maybe 343 now understand that. I mean, let's just say, maybe they understand that we need to go back to original roots, but that's probably not going to happen. But guys, what do you think about this? Do you disagree? Do you agree? Leave your comments down below, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Make sure to subscribe for daily Halo content, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.